Good morning. Welcome students, family, friends, and faculty member of UF Geography. I am Liang Mao, the undergraduate coordinator. It's my honor to be with you today to celebrate the graduating class of 2020. This is a very special ceremony in that all participants are geographically separated by the COVID-19, but thanks for the internet, we can virtually gather together to honor our graduates. I appreciate your attendance. First, I want to acknowledge all of the students who are graduating. This year's class of geography majors includes 20 students, 3 of whom have earned the Bachelor of Science degree, 15 with Bachelor of Arts degree, and 2 with the Master's degree. Among them, 4 have a specialization in medical geography in global health with their degrees. 9 have completed a major or minor outside of geography, and 6 have earned a certificate in geospatial information analysis. What amazing jobs you all have accomplished. This day is about what you have achieved in the past, and through hard work, determination, and moments of inspiration. This day is also the start of a new journey, either toward a higher academic degree or a professional career. I wish you the best of luck and hope we have given you a confident start with training in geography. Keep in mind that you are not alone on this new journey. First, you will always have support from your family and friends. In addition, you have your professors, TAs, and other advisors here at UF Geography. So stay connected with us and contact us when you think we can help. Finally, congratulations, UF geographers of class 2020. Let's start here to celebrate this day with happiness and Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Jane Southworth and I'm the chair currently of the Department of Geography. So obviously we're in a very strange world this year. I'm experiencing it too. I have a senior in high school who also isn't getting a graduation, and I believe we're doing a drive-by one. So very strange times we're all living in, but I would argue that now more than ever, geography is perfectly placed. As we know, and I'm sure you have to explain all the time to your friends when they say, you're getting a what degree? What's geography? Do you do state names? So I'm sure you're all used to having to kind of explain yourselves all the time. But geography is a perfectly placed interdisciplinary discipline. We look at both the human and the social with the environmental and the physical. So you could think that while we're going through these challenging times, in a way, we're going to get called on more than most. We communicate across all those fields. You're all trained spatial analysts in an increasingly global world. And for those of you that just did medical geography degrees, you really understand this system that you're going into. So as crazy as it is, this pandemic makes geography more relevant than ever. So one of the famous quotes that I'm sure many of you have heard before and will repeat here again today is from former President Obama, who said the study of geography is about more than just memorizing places on a map. It's about understanding the complexity of our world, appreciating the diversity of cultures that exist across continents. And in the end, it's all about using that knowledge to help bridge divides and bring people together. And you could say that now more than ever, that's going to be the case, especially as we come out of this pandemic. So as you go forward as graduates of our program, please stay in touch with us. Let us know where you go, what you do, share your success and failures with us, and know that you are always a member of the GeoGator family. So congratulations, graduates, from everyone here at UF Geography, faculty, staff, and students. And remember that graduation is not the end, it's the beginning. And so now your adventure begins.
Thanks, Jane.
Down here, there was a message there.
So now,
said, thank you for coming.
Oh, okay.
Now let's proceed to honor our amazing students. I will read your names in the alphabetic order, and each of you will have a video of virtual graduation. After that, you will have 1 to 2 minutes to share your feelings to everyone here. And we will record the full ceremony so you can share it with your family and friends who cannot be here today. So let's start with Blake Bierman. So let me.
This must be a picture from a previous year.
Congratulations. Blake, do you have something to share with us? Blake? Is he here? I guess he's not here. Okay. Next, Heidi Dodds. Oops. Doesn't work here.
That's not me there either.
Let me something wrong with the computer. Let's regenerate the video here. There we go. Sorry, it's just not working. Excuse me. Yeah, let me try another browser. Okay, let's see if it works here. There we go. Congratulations, Heidi. Do you have something to share with us? Heidi? I guess she's not here either. So our next, Amy Jones. Congratulations, Amy. Do you have something to share with us? Okay, let's move on to the next, Nicholas E. Chin Kam.
Hi there, can you hear me?
Let me play your video first.
Okay, start.
It's a very funny video here.
Congratulations, graduate.
Oh, why it's not working here? So let me try another one.
Congratulations, graduate. You've nabbed that degree. Now you can be anything. A senator, an astronaut, maybe a matador. How about a professional shark puncher, a time-traveling zillionaire, or an anonymous cog in a faceless corporation? That's right, graduate. You can be anything. But I'd go for the shark punching gig.
Congratulations, Nick.
Well,
Yes, go ahead.
well, first of all, thank you very much. Thank you to all the professors that I've met and had the opportunity to learn under. It was an honor, and sorry, I'm a little bit nervous, but still, thank you. That's kind of the main point I want to say. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
These 4 years at UF have just flown by so quickly. And even though there were a lot of hurdles that I had to cross, in the end, I believe that all that hard work was worth it. And as Professor Southworth has said, it's only the beginning of an adventure. So even though I do have a degree, it's just going to continue onwards from this point on. And really, I'm a little bit breathless right here. I'm a little bit nervous, but thank you. That's all really I have to say, but thank you very much.
Thank you. Congratulations. Our next is Naomi Loveridge. Congratulations. Naomi, do you have some comments? Naomi? Okay. Next, Jacob Myers. Congrats. Jacob, do you want to share us with your experience?
Thank you very much, Dr. Mao. I ended up taking geography rather late into my college experience, but these past few semesters have been very fun and enriching. So thank you very much for all the professors that have been able to that have helped me through these times, especially this semester. I wish you good luck with your future courses.
Thanks, Jacob. Okay. Next, Liam Sargent.
He doesn't have a good connection.
Congratulations, graduate. You've nabbed that degree. Now you can be anything. A senator, an astronaut, maybe a matador. How about a professional shark puncher? A time-traveling zillionaire? Or an anonymous cog in a faceless corporation? That's right, graduate. You can be anything. But I'd go for the shark punching gig.
Congrats. Liam, do you have something to share with us? All right, let's move on to next. Sarah Scher. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So Sarah will give us a speech later on, so I'll skip her for now. Is that okay, Sarah?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Our next, Sarah Van Schoik.
Here we go.
Congratulations, Sarah. Do you have something to share with us?
Yes. First of all, please don't record. First of all, I just want to thank everyone in the department. When I transferred from Santa Fe, I immediately felt welcomed by everyone, by the professors and faculty and grad students, which is why I've chosen to continue on to the master's program in the department. And I want to give a special thanks to Dr. Crane Matchis, my research advisor, and Dr. Heidi Lannon. They supported me from the very beginning before I was even at UF and while I was at Santa Fe. A special thank you to you guys. And then I want to give a shout out to my mom who's watching and my grandparents who joined in. Thank you so much.
Thank you, congratulations. You'll have a chance to dance with them later on. Our next, Annabelle Zogai.
I'm just getting a video about this.
Yeah.
Congratulations, graduate! You've nabbed that degree. Now you can be anything. A senator, an astronaut, maybe a matador. How about a professional shark puncher, a time-traveling zillionaire, or an anonymous cog in a faceless corporation? That's right, graduate. You can be anything. But I'd go for the shark punching gig.
I'm going to turn down. Right.
Sure.
Congratulations. Annabelle, do you have something to speak? Okay. So that's all our graduates this year. Congratulations again.
I just want to go back to where we were.
Okay, so next we will move on to the Dunkel Award winner speech. So since year 2002, the geography department has been awarding one undergraduate major every year who shows sustained academic excellence, involvement in departmental activities, leadership, and a strong promise for graduate study. Please join me to congratulate Sarah Sher as the winner of awards in year 2020. So we have invited Sarah to give a speech on her experience of studying at UF Geography and how she succeeded. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. First of all, thank you. This graduation is awesome. Thank you. You guys did a great job. So 4 years ago, when I went to UF Preview, I had no idea what I wanted to major in. I planned to go to medical school, and I love the outdoors. And so my previous staffer told me about what I thought turned out to be the coolest major at UF, medical geography. And along with everyone else, I'm sure, I could not have imagined that 4 years later, the manner of our graduation would really call into focus the significance of our field. But above that, I think that the pandemic has highlighted the importance of being socially aware on a global scale.
Definitely
but I tried to do this. So the Zoom stuff.
As geographers, it's our job to know and to care about what is going on all over the world. I want to thank the great faculty at, sorry. I want to thank the great faculty for teaching me the value of having a global perspective. Geography went from something that I hadn't thought much about to something I now think about on a daily basis, and something that will continue to impact the decisions I make for the rest of my life. I learned pretty quickly that everything ties back to geography. So as a physician, I am planning to pursue a infectious disease specialty, which I gained an interest in from my major. UF Geography took me to Belize, to a film site of the reality TV show called Naked and Afraid, taught me the grueling but rewarding process of scientific research, and showed me how fun making maps is. My freshman year, 2 other geography students and I accompanied our physical geography professor on a research project in Belize, where we saw toucans, tapirs, howler monkeys. It was such an incredible experience that I would not have gotten in any other department. My junior year, Dr. Glass invited me to join his lab, and since I've learned skills that will be needed and beneficial for the rest of my career in any kind of research I do. And I truly think that I would not have had half of the experience and opportunities I've had if I had not been part of such a tight-knit and supportive department. Lastly, I just want to say that I've had such a pleasant experience with UF Geography. I'm so thankful to have been a part of a department with professors so dedicated to their field and to teaching students and helping us grow, and always having candy available in the main office. I want to give a special thanks to Dr. Glass and Claudia Ganser for everything you've done to help me. It's unbelievable, and I've learned so much from you guys. So thank you, everyone, and congratulations.
Thank you, Sarah. Okay, now let me invite Dr. Jason Blackburn to give us an inspirational message. So Dr. Blackburn is an associate professor in our department who specialized in medical geography and spatial epidemiology. Jason.
Great. Thanks. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Great. Thanks, everybody. First, thanks for organizing this, Dr. Mao, and everybody that's participating. It's a pretty amazing event to see everybody connected. I was asked to, or volunteered / asked, as we debated who would give this inspiration. I think any of the faculty could. And I think medical geography, as everyone's reflected today, is just the lens that we're seeing geography through today, because we're in the middle of an unexpected, well, let me rephrase that. We're in the middle of a never before seen pandemic, but not entirely unexpected, particularly in the medical geography program here, where many of us focus on zoonotic diseases, these kinds of diseases that make the leap from animals to humans. And so many of us in the department have been working on those kinds of problems for some time. And so I think this pandemic really just reflects a small portion of what geography does. I think in terms of inspiration, it's not really us, the faculty, it's really the students that are here today. You've shown us how to be flexible, you've shown us how to adapt, and you're all excelling and achieving. So that's been, I think, really fun and motivational for us. I think a lot of us have talked about and commented. In fact, we just heard the candy reference. I'm not even a big candy eater, and Jane has me sold on stealing more candy than I need. Jane has overhauled that physical space in an amazing way. But I think what we see today is that space is everywhere because it's in us. So that's been very exciting to see. This pandemic has shown us with things like dashboards, social media maps, New York Times maps all over the place, that these geospatial analyses are everywhere. But it's not just in mapping the outbreak that geography has been excelling. We're seeing it in all the discussions about social inequity. We're seeing it in all the discussions about where to reopen and how to reopen and when to reopen and what are our healthcare access demands. All of the discussions about flattening the curve have really been geography discussions. Where do we focus those energies first? So we've been seeing geography matter across the board, not just in medical geography. I just think this is an event that puts us front and center. I think come August and September, another group of our faculty will be right in the mix of it, front and center, talking about hurricane risks, talking about community resiliency. So those faculty will have as much to say then as we do now. So I think the Geography Matters slogan has been floating around for a long time, and I think events like this globally and communities coming together like we have today just show how it matters and why it matters. So I'll end with what I started with. The inspiration isn't us, it's really you and the fact that, that everybody showed up today. And as students, you just put your head down and went to work. And I think as you move into your careers, that's the most successful thing you can do, is just find a way to drown out the noise and keep pressing on. And you've done that. So thanks and congratulations.
Thanks, Jason. Okay, so next, I will play the University of Florida Alma Mater. So if you want to sing it, feel free to do so. I will also send everyone the lyrics through the chat. So we'll be playing this.
Florida, our alma mater, thy glorious name we praise. All thy loyal sons and daughters a joyous song shall raise, where palm and pine are blowing, where southern seas are flowing. Shine forth thy noble Gothic walls, thy lovely vine-clad halls. 'Neath the orange and blue victorious, our love shall never fail. There's no other yes. All hail, Florida, hail.
Okay. All right, so next we will move on to the funnest part of this ceremony, and students will be grouped with faculty they know well from either taking classes or doing research. And then we will dance virtually to celebrate. After each dance, our faculty will present their best wishes to our students. And first, let me introduce you our group of the climatologists. Here we go.
It's a celebration. Celebrate good times, come on. Let's celebrate. Yeah, yeah. Celebration. We gon' celebrate and have a good time. Everyone around the world, come on. It's a celebration.
Congratulations. Thanks for the nice dancing from our climatologists. So we will invite Dr. Esther Mullins to give us a speech. Esther?
Hello, greetings. I had a nice little speech prepared and then I lost it somewhere down the chain. So I'm just going to go from the heart here. So I don't actually know that many of you all that well. I'm fairly new here at UF, but I do remember, you know, being a student and all the metaphorical, perhaps literal blood, sweat and tears that you pour into fulfilling your degree program, and all the time management strategies you have to come up with to do that effectively, all the different things that you're doing outside of your academic life as well. And I just am incredibly impressed by the caliber of students here in the department and how dedicated you have been to the pursuit of your programs, how you've moved through some very difficult circumstances, particularly at the moment. And I remember, actually, when I joined the program, Dr. Southworth gave us some geography swag, and one of them was a fridge magnet, and it said, "Your world is changing, and we're on it." And that kind of really rings true right now, because geography is about dealing with a changing world. In climatology, we look at the kind of the physical processes a lot of the time. In other areas, we look at the social ramifications. And right now, the world is changing, and it's changed rapidly in this year. None of us could have anticipated what we would face now, but I do hope that it doesn't deter you, and that it just spurs you on to doing the best that you can and being the best that you can, because you cannot control what happens in sort of the global sense, but you can control what you do and where you go. And so I really do congratulate you on all you've accomplished now, and I hope that you are not deterred to continue to pursue that excellent work wherever the world takes you next. And just to remember that you are our future leaders, you are the people that are going to be making the changes. And so I really do encourage you, and I know all of us here will be encouraging you and spurring you on to doing the best that you can. Thank you.
Thank you, Esther. Our next speaker is Dr. Corey Matches. Corey?
There we go. Hi, everybody. I guess I'll just follow up a little bit on what Esther said, that I'm really proud to have gotten to know a couple of the students from this year's class, and impressed by the variety of accomplishments that everybody's had. You know, one of the things about being a little bit smaller of the department is that you get to meet a lot of your professors. That's something I really enjoyed as my undergrad. I dug out my tassel here from my undergrad days as sort of a memento to have sitting here to just remind me how it was to be back at that time and how times have changed. But you know, we're certainly glad that you chose geography. A lot of students choose geography a little bit later. They come and they see the light. And we're so proud to have you in the department. We're so proud to call you our alumni. And best of luck to you, best wishes in everything you accomplish. I guess we're supposed to say go Gators, right?
So next, let me present you the dance from our medical geographers.
Chicken dance, dance, dance.
Thank you. So our next presenter faculty is Dr. Gabby Hammerling. Gabby?
Excuse me, thanks, Liang. I'd just like to say congratulations to all of our graduates. You have a lot to be very, very proud of, and I'm sure I speak for every single person here when I say that we are so excited to see what you do next with your geography degree. So congratulations.
Okay, thank you. Our next faculty speaker is Dr. Sadie Ryan. Sadie?
Hi, I'm sorry, I'm still giggling too much from that video. I just wanted to say that we are wishing you all the best on your next adventure. Obviously, geography prepares you for adventure. And I wanted to make sure you understand that the time at UF that you've spent here has given you knowledge and experience to tackle global issues, take on the challenges of the future, and navigate paperwork. All of these skills are going to be really valuable for you wherever life takes you next. You are the brightest and the best of Florida, and the Gator is strong in you. So go Gators, go get it. Yes.
Thank you, Sadie. Okay, so now let's relax and enjoy some German beer. So we're going to play the German polka. So our next faculty speaker is Dr. Joanne Mosa. Joanne?
Hello, everyone, and congratulations, graduates. I haven't had too many of you in my classes, but I teach courses on water, floods, droughts, and rivers. Some of you have seen me virtually in senior seminar, and right now you're seeing this black box that I'm in. And so this is something you want to avoid, is just being a black box. There's, in terms of knowing the data behind what you're doing. Black boxes are bad because they're the unknowns. So I just want to say, in terms of floods, that hopefully you've been flooded with information, skills, and perspectives to take on the world in the geography major. And you also, being a smaller major, have a lot of tighter connections than you would in larger majors. And so I want to encourage you to stay connected through social media. We have a geography Facebook page. We have an alumni Facebook page. We have a LinkedIn page. We have a Twitter feed you can follow. And a lot of our alumni are on that, and that network can actually help you in the job search, especially in this time of uncertainty. So good luck, Gators, and Gator done. Congratulations.
Thank you, Joanne. Our next show is the greetings from the dancing from our geospatial analysis group. So they can find. So this is our cast.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. The love is too high, bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Hope everyone is happy. So our oops. Our faculty speaker for this one is Dr. Michael Binford. Michael?
Oh my, okay. Well, congratulations, graduates. We're really happy that you made it through. I didn't get a chance to get to know you very well because I was gone for a couple of years at the National Science Foundation, but I want to say that the National Science Foundation had a lot of program directors from geography and all the directorates all throughout. And there were a lot of geographers just throughout the whole thing. It was a pretty amazing experience. I did come back and I got to know a couple of you, and I'm just so impressed with the abilities and the skills and the intelligence that you brought to the classes that I taught for you. And I want to repeat something that's been said many times. This is called commencement, which doesn't mean the end of anything. It means the beginning of the rest of your life. I always get a little choked up at commencements whenever I'm marshal and stuff, and I'm kind of getting that way now. So congratulations, good luck in the future, and keep in touch with us, as Joanne said. Thank you.
Thanks, Mike. So now we are going to have a break-in show from our environmental scientist. So nice dancing. And so Dr. Ash, would you like to say something to everyone?
Sure, so I'll say something brief. I've only been here just a couple of years like Dr. Mullins. And so I've got a chance to meet a few of the graduating students. And so I want to say congratulations to everyone. Graduation, as many of us have mentioned, is a time when we think back and reflect on some of the challenges and the good times that we've been through. And so you can look back and be proud of all the challenges that you've met head on and pushed through and gotten through. And also remember all the great memories and all the great times you've had with your fellow students in the department and your family as you've gone through this process. And as everyone has said, this is not the end. It's just a pause as we think back and acknowledge you for your accomplishments. And as you go forward, be proud of what you've done and meet the next challenges with confidence that you've done it already. You've done it as we're seeing today, and you'll continue to do great things and exciting things with your geography degrees. Thanks and congratulations.
Thank you, Kevin. So we have a group of European geographers, and they'd like to present an Irish step today. Thanks. And our next presenter is Dr. Wayland. Would you like to say something?
Yes, I'm unmuted, I believe. Yes, good. On behalf of the European geographers, that's me and the 4 girls there who are from left to right, Leinster, Munster, Ulster and Connaught. I'd just like to put in a word for anti-imperialist music at the beginning of all these convocations. And I'd like to leave you all with a very Irish blessing, which goes something like this. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. May the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may you keep safe. Good luck, guys.
Heidi, Dr. Lannon.
Hi, everybody. I think I'm on unmute now. I'm Ulster, of course, having gone to the University of Ulster. I do know some of you guys. I had you in classes. I am very happy that for those of you that replied, you did reflect back on what you have done and you did look forward, because I was always really rubbish at it, but setting goals and reflecting is actually pretty important. And I want to give you an example. I found this, I'm going to show it to you briefly. It says senior goals. It belongs to someone I live with. She actually wrote some that involve things like get drunk, break into the swamp, paint the 34th Street wall. Those all have checks. Work on British accent she didn't achieve, and walk in heels she didn't achieve. But she wrote 10 countries she wanted to visit and made them all by 23 years old. I myself, when the crust was cooling and the dinosaurs were dying off, was also asked to write 3 things down. And I found them when I was 27 years old. The first thing I wrote as a goal, I wrote these as an undergraduate, was be around people who were good fun. And I was severely admonished about this because it was too vague, it was not measurable, it had no deadline, and it wasn't work related. But every day I wonder about, do I find myself around people that are good fun? And I think I'm quite glad I didn't define good fun, because good fun people may be quite different at my age now. Number 2, work outside. That's all I wrote. And there was a point in my life when I worked as a planner and most of it was inside, and I kind of retold my life. And the last one, I'm happy to say, by 27 I had achieved, and I have achieved now. And it was get a dog. So you don't have to write anything very profound, but think about what you want to do. And one of them is kill that clock in this house. And write something down and have a look at it in years to come. Put it away in an envelope somewhere. So those are my words to you, and go Gators.
Okay, now let me present to you our finale dancing. Okay, so now let me invite Dr. Simmons to give us a short message. Dr. Simmons.
I don't think she's on, Liang.
Okay. All right, so we move on to Dr. Seraphin. Katie?
Thank you. Congratulations, GeoGators. This is my first semester at UF, and I haven't really had the opportunity to interact with many of you. So it's been wonderful to get to read some of your senior profiles and get to know what makes the geography family, UF and Gainesville so fantastic from your perspectives. I've also learned a little bit about what's not so great about Gainesville, like traffic and humidity. But regardless, I'm proud and excited to be beginning my adventure here. And I encourage you all to continue making us proud, come back and visit, and share that hashtag GeoGator community with the world as you continue on in your next adventures.
Okay, thank you. Does anyone else have something to share with us?
Would any of the students like to speak? That I know a couple of you had difficulties earlier, but I see you on here, you know, because we can see the list. So if any of you would like to speak, you now have a chance to speak now or forever hold your peace.
Yeah, I'll say something for the students. Anyways, congratulations to everyone. Do you hear me well, or?
Yes, we can.
Okay, yeah. Congratulations to everyone graduating. And whenever I just talk to anyone out in Florida in the professional world about GeoGators, they always have amazing things to say. And I know that all of you who graduated today are going to go out and do an excellent job representing us as alumni. You're one of the reasons why we are so successful, and I just want to say I'm very proud of all y'all.
Thanks, Anwar. Okay, anyone else like to say something? Okay, so time goes by so quickly. So the ceremony ends here, and thank you all for being here today and taking the time to patiently listen to and watch what we present. So I wish you stay safe and healthy in the summer and the rest of the year. So goodbye.
Thank you, Liang. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Congrats, everyone.
Congratulations, everyone.
Stay in touch.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Everyone.
Good luck, everyone.
Bye-bye.